Good morning, strangers! After a bit of a snafu with my ISP, I am actually back into it. So, we're playing Resident Evil today. We're going to continue on Jill's campaign. We were about to go down into a huge undermansion area. That's the plan, that's where we're going. It's going to take us 2 symbols, and we might get a use for, like, the coins we picked up, if I remember correctly. Either way, I think the top of the mansion is actually largely explored. Let's go through and see if there's anything we're going to need here. Now, we aren't going to need this, that's for certain. We are probably going to need the MO disc, so I'm going to take that along with us. I don't think that we're going to need the high power weapons, for now, at least. So I'm content just taking the pistol. So we've got 2 medals and an MO disc where we need to work out where they go. And we're at full health, so let's get underway. Now, the place is currently filled with hunters, so we do need to be considerate of that, but it's okay if we die because we're very close to a save. Regardless, let's check the map briefly while I remember the controls. So we've largely looted the entire mansion. That is a key aspect. There are a couple items here and there which I haven't got around to picking up. But there's not much. So let's get into the undermansion, which is gonna... Where are we gonna have to go for the undermansion from? To get there, we're gonna have to go up here. And then we're gonna have to go through this area to get to here. Now, there is gonna be an enemy in here. That is a consideration we have to be mindful of. But we should be able to handle it just fine. As long as we keep on our toes, it should not be a problem. Oh, that lightning spooked me. That lightning is going to keep me on my toes. You know what they say, fear gives men wings. So maybe it gives women enhanced dodge attributes. I can hear a zombie. Oh, it's not a zombie, it's one of those hunters. It's squishier. Oh, it is a zombie, never mind. It's not that squishy. And now it has a knife in its eye. Which is fine, because hopefully we won't be coming back here. With any luck, there'll be a new save point all the way down at the bottom of this area, and then we can just live down there. Never have to come back here. Never have to deal with all the hunters again. Never have to deal with the absolute hell that is this game. Hopefully. Okay, let's use these things. What do you mean it's not necessary to use it now? Like, the thing is right there. Yeah, so use the thing. Okay, I had to examine it first. Okay, let's go through this door. I'm excited and terrified. In equal measure. Okay, we immediately have an old typewriter. Okay, so there's already a save point here, but that's an old save point. And there is a safety deposit box here. We could go ahead and save here if we wanted to. I do not like that flickering light. Kind of messes with my head. Let's get out of here quick. Okay, all the lights down here are flickering. That is not good for my mental health. Right, these don't seem to be flickering as much, so that's okay. We just got to go through this. Wow, this looks unhealthy. Could you imagine having to travel to work like this? Just take a trip across like some rotting wet boards. Hopefully it's not too important. Okay, there's candles down here, which means someone must have been here in the last day. And looks like some stairs. Okay. Cool. Let's head down there. Barry, it's you!
Jill, you're alive.
No thanks to you.
Because I thought you were...
Start talking.
Calm down. I didn't want to do it. Believe me, I can explain.
Don't lie to me!
Stole your gun. What is going on here?
No time to talk. Jill, hand me my gun.
Oh, that's an important decision. Yes, I'm going to give the gun back to Barry.
Thanks, Jill.
Okay, what have we got here? Some kind of boss? Can we push this down? Okay. No, that did nothing. I got smacked in the face, and now I'm on critical hit points. Not where I want to be. Okay, this one looks like it might be the one. Because that chain looks like it's attached. Okay, guess that's not it. Go for the other side then. Oh, we're gonna go all around the houses. This is probably not gonna do anything. Can't get past here, and I'm dead. She hits like an absolute truck, right? Okay, well at least it was a quick death. So I think I need to get the thing dropped off, right? Like that's kind of my goal. I don't know why I need that thing dropped off. Like maybe there's something in there. Maybe I can trap the thing. I genuinely don't know. Okay, now we can't remember that there is a zombie up here, so we need to be mindful of that. But we should be able to dodge it, no problem. I enjoy how this guy's daughter is, you know, was here like 20 years ago or whatever, is now like a major, considerable enemy for us. All right, we can dodge that guy, no problem. Excellent. But yeah, I enjoy how it's now a considerable threat for us that we have to deal with. And she's apparently like nigh immortal. Like it actually shows that the experiments that they're performing aren't just like they're actual experiments. They're using actual variability and getting varied results and trying to pin down stuff. So it feels experimental rather than later games where it feels a little bit like they're just how to put it, a little bit predetermined about the outcome. And whether or not you get a good outcome seems kind of dependent on how plot relevant the character is. Because in Resident Evil 5 and 6, it was very much a thing. Like, if the character was plot relevant, they became like a super big nasty monster. And if they weren't plot relevant, they were just like, it's fine. Right, back aboard this this duck boardwalk even. I don't think it's duckboard. I think it might be boardwalk. Anything at the back here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, down we go.
Jill.
So I wonder, is there nothing stopping us from, like, just leaving? I am alive. I will give the gun back to Barry.
Thanks, Jill.
We just... I guess we can just leave if we really want to. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Barry to shoot her. Or not, as the case may be. Thank you for that, Barry. That makes pushing these things a lot easier, actually. Okay, so these things don't seem to be attached. Odd, but, you know, that's fine. Oh, I see. That's her mother's remains. That's horrifying. A family picture. It's a letter. Seraphim Lynn! We all jump together, I guess. To my Lisa, day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by the men in white clothes made some of Mummy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, Mummy can think straight, but Mummy's shocked and sad because Mummy's unable to think of you all the time. Mummy's afraid. Afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like and how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to the lab together. We'll both pretend that we're both unconscious and the man in white clothes is off guard. That will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. God, that's so depressing. That's so depressing. It really cements Umbrella as being unrepentant bastards. Also, Barry, are you friends? What are you doing
I
now?
don't believe that thing's really dead.
Of course it's not
Leave
dead.
this place up to me and go on ahead.
Okay.
I still don't really trust you, Barry. Like, I gave you back the gun because I felt it was more important for you to have the gun in that moment in time. But I still don't really trust you. What is this? Oh my god, it's an elevator. That's a weird-ass elevator. Okay, where the hell are we? Back outside again? Oh, that's some serious facility over there. Okay, what's this side? Looks like a giant pond. Okay. Look like a pond. I love ponds. I wish I could have a house which had a pond. And then I could have newts in it. Aha! I know exactly what goes here. I specifically brought these things along because I knew this was going to be a thing, right? I've been carrying them with me for like 4 hours of gameplay time. That is an ugly-ass FMV. Okay, we've drained away some stuff. Oh, went the long way around. Okay, cool. Cool, went the long way around. But okay, we'll go down to... Ooh, looks like an elevator under all the water. How did they even get... That's a lot of water they just moved, right? Like, that's a huge amount of water. Okay, let's go look at the door first. This looks great, by the way. I love the water just dripping off everything. Alright, the door's probably not going to do anything, but I want to look at it. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't do anything. So check out these reflections. I mean, it's, you know, it's not the greatest reflection work in the world. There's no wibble on top of it, right? There's a little bit of wibble, but it's not like hardcore wibble. It's a good reflection nonetheless, right? They definitely have a little bit less light on the reflection. Yeah, generally, reflections shouldn't be brighter than the original image. Alright, get down those stairs and use that elevator. Alright, what we got here? This is horrifying. What's the sign say? Will not open unless in first class emergency. Oh. Okay, so we need to create a first class emergency. What is a first class emergency? I'm gonna fire, I guess? Maybe it just means like an emergency for rich people, right? So like, a first class emergency would be like no canapes. Pick up the ink ribbon, go on. Now this looks like a safe room, but it doesn't have the safe room music, so I don't believe it's a safe room. You know what, we'll save. Because we have done a little bit of progress, so we'll save, and it'll be a bit of pain to walk back and do all the thing again. And we do have enough ink ribbons for now. Oh, we're at the lab entrance. Got it. Well, this is alarming and concerning. But we have a lot of pistol rounds, right? Like, that should get us... Oh, God. Jeez. I saw my reflection in the glass there and thought it was a zombie walking up to the glass as I walked up to it. This game has got me seriously on edge. I am not comfortable with myself right now. Okay, there's fuel here. Alright, we actually want to go back. The reason we want to go back is I want to pick up the fuel canister and what do you call it so I can burn the bodies. Because I think that's going to be an important thing to do here. Because I'm probably going to kill a fair few undead, and I'm probably going to want a lot of burnt corpses. And I really don't want it to be between my save room and the rest of the game, right? Because this is a place I want relatively clear. I feel like I'm going to come back to the save room various points when I do stuff. Excellent. I refilled my fuel with kerosene. Okay, this guy's a bit fast. It's fine. What are you doing? Why did you turn like that? Okay, this should have it. There, it's fine. We got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, we don't got it, we don't got it. I thought we had it, but we don't got it. Okay, let's burn this guy real quick. Excellent. That was You know, that shouldn't have cost me the knife. I should have killed the guy earlier. But you know, that's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with it, right? And then we will combine A with B. We got more bullets. I just forgot how bad the pistol was, right? That was the problem. We do have green herbs around. We'll remember those. We don't need them now. Okay. Got a guy there. Gonna pull the gun out. There we go. Gonna shoot him lots. And he's dead. And since I blew his head off, I don't need to burn the corpse. We'll recombine our bullets. See, headless corpse can't become crimson heads because they got no heads to go crimson. Oh, frack! That guy was trying to screw me. And not in a good way. No. Well, this is embarrassing. Can you not shoot that guy? Come on, he's not dead, surely. I guess he's dead. Okay, well, we'll burn him too. Hopefully that's the right corpse that got burnt. It looks like it's the right corpse that got burnt. Apparently that was like a super weak zombie, I guess. We'll get more kerosene. Excellent. More kerosene. I keep pressing start to go to the menu because I'm too used to playing Parasite Eve 2. Okay. Get down here. Okay, there's a door. Oh, looks like a key item here, maybe. I will take the MO disc. That's the second MO disc. What happens if we examine this? Okay, so that's 1200. Does it say something else? I will say 1200, so there doesn't appear to be anything different between them. And it doesn't look like there's anything of interest else up here. Part of the desk is covered in what appears to be some kind of acid. Okay, so there's acid monsters. I am suddenly not excited about there being acid monsters. And there's an electronic lock. So my guess is I need to go somewhere to reboot something to engage something, right? Like reboot something, engage some locks. I think there's a zombie just off to my right here. I wanted to run past him, but that did not go as planned. Okay, that guy's down. See what we can do about this guy. Hey, Cortez. I'm burning corpses. See? Because these guys are definitely going to turn into evil stuff, right? And we're going to have to come through here a lot, so many burnt corpses. And we're also using up a lot of pistol ammunition. But that's okay, because we had like 150 pistol ammunition, so it's fine. But yeah, I figure, like, this looks like a pathway that we're going to go through repeatedly, right? Because if we look on the map, yeah, there's a lot of doors from here. And the upstairs area, like, I just feel like we're going to keep going through this again and again. So I've made the executive decision to burn these corpses. Oh, that room's horrible. Like, why would you make a hallway that's just completely dark? Okay, what's in here? Magnum ammunition. Okay, I'll take that. Oh yeah, I'll take some Magnum rounds. Must have once been used to display something. Oh, this game was released like, was it 1999? Which means LCDs were not common technology. They were pretty rare. So LCDs were pretty high tech. VACT researcher note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We will call them VACTs. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and more aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we've decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen, confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Okay, so that explains why there was the prototype undead there. Oh look, we've got the internet! Oh, okay. So we need a username and password. I don't think that's gonna work. Shocking. I kind of love computer interfaces in video games. They're always so goofy. And information servers are broken. Oh no, there's frozen corpse storage. Oh, and a battery pack. Okay, so there's creepy frozen corpse storage. And not much else. Oh, this is just so alarming. And I can see my reflection in multiple things here, because you can see your reflection over here, and all that movement just messes with my head. Okay, right, there's a computer here. We need a username and a password. What else do we need? So, oh, there's a door on this side here. Username, password, and somewhere to put the ammo dip. Okay, that's a fan back there. Alright, got it. A symbol resembling a power area is carved into the lock. What is a power area? Like, how, what? Okay, cool. Alright, huge spinning fan. And a dagger. Tiny eggs cling to the sides of the containers. Ew. Okay. So I guess we need to explore through here now. Okay, there's first aid spray. Not bad. There's also a bunch of green herbs upstairs, so we'll have to remember that too. Okay, that looks like a trap room there. We go to the side room. Okay, the side room is locked. What about this side room? Is this side room locked? This is a very bump map door. Ooh, an X-ray. I will take the X-ray. Number 11, Clark David. Alex Becht? Okay, so can we just put this straight up here? We'll take this. Gail Holland. Something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Alright, let's examine this. I think I may have solved this entirely accidentally. That may have been the case. Researcher's letter. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came back today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope that things do not reach such a desperate pass. And if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole incident public. If everything is still running normally, then you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in a small security room that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. Okay, so Ada is going to be the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in the basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety message, I coded that password into the X-ray picture. Rotinogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope that you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into my hideous form, I beg that you put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. So the username is John, and the password must be Ada. Right, and then these... Right, because it's A... It's A, B, C... Oh, no, there's 2 C's. Wait, no, that's the one I was looking at. That's Clock David. It's A, B, C, and then this one... E, F, G. Okay, so those are in the right order. But I do need to make note of those. So I'm going to write that down on a piece of paper because I have prepared for this. Okay, so it was... Our password was A, C, E, G, I think. Well, we're going to find out later, I'm sure. Okay, so there was some kind of switch. Press it. Part of it is glowing red. Part of it is glowing red. Yep. Part of it is glowing red. I mean, that's what I wanted, right? No? Unless I need to pick out the organs, right? That might be the case, right? So we got... I mean, I'll write that down as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have managed to lose a pen that I literally just had in my hand. Excellent. I'll have another pen. I'll just use another one, it's fine. Okay, so that's the colon there. The clock is... That's the esophagus. Let's make sure it's the esophagus, and yeah, because it's listed as the esophagus here. Because Like, depending where it is, it could have been the windpipe or something. That is going to be the liver. And that's going to be the lungs. See, I am a puzzle-solving champion. I know exactly what I need to do at every stage of the game. I have no problems with this. I'm definitely going to run into some horrifying stuff. Okay, let's go back to that thing, because it'll be John and Ada, right? So let's go put that in now. Because I just love interacting with these fake computer systems. There's something about them in video games. Like it happens a lot in point-and-click adventure games as well, where you'll have to interact with a completely fake computer system that has no bounds in reality. Can I use my mouse for this? Oh, this is excellent. I can use my mouse for this. Much better. I am verified. Oh, I need to enter another password. It'd be ACEG. That might be it. Okay, what about cell? There we go. Oh, there's like 3D rotate-y stuff. But what do I do here? Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Okay, I've unlocked both the potential rooms here. I think. Okay, so that UI isn't entirely clear, but I think I've unlocked all of the rooms that I need to unlock to move forwards. So now there was a door around here that was locked electronically that we probably want to try. I can't remember which one it is, because... Alright, this one was locked with a power symbol. Is this one locked with a power symbol? Yep, and... Oh, it was like an upstairs room that was locked with electronics, right? So we'll go investigate that later. Now, I believe this is the door we've just unlocked. One of them, at least. It's literally a sewn together zombie. That is so gross. I don't like it. I will not take the incendiary shells at this point in time. That thing is definitely coming back. I guess we're taking that. I hope there's nothing else in here that we need. Oh, notes, it's a fax. To Sanitation Division, Manager of Sanitation, Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. I guess someone failed to destroy this immediately. We expect a significant increase to the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there's a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of research results. What is that sentence? However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. And that does not sound correct. Our actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Excellent. Bunch of triangular flasks, known as E-flasks. Security system, passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you could transmit a passcode to the system. Well, I do have an MO disk. Okay, and then I guess we can use another MO disk. Okay, so maybe I need to use... Okay. Alright, so maybe I need to use MO disks in multiple places. What is behind the sturdy door? That doesn't look like a good plan. Warning. Extremely sensitive to shock. Okay. I'm guessing if it's extremely sensitive to shock, then it's probably like nitroglycerin or something. Maybe that's why it's being kept so down low. Okay, let's go back to the safe box and put some stuff away. Because we've collected a few things that we could do with putting in a safety deposit box. We have, however, unlocked one of these buttons. No, I don't want to pull it yet. Because the moment I pull that, some stuff's going to happen, and I want to avoid stuff happening, because stuff happening is when the zombies happen, and I want to avoid the zombies happening. Alright, if we go upstairs, there shouldn't be anything nasty up here. There is, however, nasty music. Very concerning music. It upsets me deeply. We will oh. I was gonna say, we will refuel the kerosene, but we no longer have any kerosene. The kerosene is gone. Are we gonna have to use nitroglycerin to blow something up? I feel like that's what's being hinted at. We also have a fair few magnum rounds. But since I don't have any kerosene, there is no longer any reason to carry these two things. And I don't currently have any additional key items that I want to put in there. I will grab the herbs just out front, though. We can put them in the safety deposit box. Actually, I could probably just use one of them. Like, herbs are very important, and I am on caution, so I'm just going to take it and use it. Also going to combine these two. Okay, so I need to work out where the nitroglycerin goes. Now, that door was back where we were, but there was an electronic lock on B2. I think we've unlocked this with the extra password. Yeah, okay, this opens now. Okay, so what's in here? There is a first aid spray. Well, there's a shiny thing here. That is an MO disc. So we now have 3 MO discs, and I think there were 3 doors. So now we need to find 2 more places to put in MO discs to put in passwords. Okay, we found Cerberus, Neptune, Oh, they are definitely zombie sharks then. Hunters. Tyrant. That's TOO2. I don't really want to come across that. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group Development Staff. And... I mean, that's a barcode. I'm going to write that down. I don't think it is anything, but... I've been tricked by this game before. Now, we have that slide reel, right? Aha, if we use the slide filter... I'm guessing it's going to make this barcode change. Yeah, there we go. Thought as much. Okay, I've written that passcode down. So we need to enter that somewhere to go somewhere. Ooh, shotgun shells. I will take those shotgun shells. You know, I've noticed we've been getting a significant amount of ammunition here, which leads me to believe that at some point, this place will become a living hellscape. Which is, you know, mildly concerning. There is a door here. I can't seem to get into it. Like some kind of control room over there? I'm not sure what's going on there. Security protocols. Heliport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of emergency. Passage to heliport entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant, researcher, or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. The elevator stops during emergencies. Visual data room for use only by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared by Keith Irving, room manager. Prison Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker. Aha! Must be present if viral use is authorized. The plot thickens. I mean, like, I already knew about the future stuff because I played Resident Evil 6, but I haven't played this, so it's interesting to discover this thing right now, you know? I'm sure you guys all know 100% who's the good guys and the bad guys and how they go down for it. Triple lock door. Entry to the room is limited to a sole person who activates the lock with all the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers activates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultants, researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after administering of the T virus, illegible hereafter. Okay, so Tyrant seems to be a big thing. That's an important consideration. There's like definitely a room over there. I'm not sure how to access it. Like, it looks like there's something here, but I can't really tell. Am I meant to like blow that up or something? Well, I'm sure I'll work it out as I play. But okay, we did find a passcode in there. Actually, I want to quickly glance through here and see if there was an ammo disc that I missed. Or an ammo disc input point, right? Scour around the outside of the room. Anything hidden back here? Yep, movie projector, got it. Nothing to examine here. Again, that definitely looks like a thing, but... there's a first aid spray on the table. I will remember that, but not use it. I don't think I need it right now. Honestly, the game seems to give you a lot of healing, and you don't seem to need much of it throughout the course of the game. Like, maybe that's just me because I'm playing relatively conservatively. But generally speaking, I am leaving behind piles and piles of healing because I just don't see it as that valuable. All right, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so those are two things I left some items in. Okay, so there's still items in the room to the right. Gonna go look see and see what I left in this room up here. Because I don't want to leave behind something important, you know? Alright, part of corpse lies on the operating table. Maybe it's in the back. Did I... kind of want to shoot that and see if it breaks. Alright, a variety of chemicals. Oh! There is a first aid box back here as well. Okay, well that would explain the thing that I left behind here. Okay, we'll leave that there too. Okay. So I guess we now need to just pull that lever. There's nowhere else left for me to explore. So I'm going to pull that lever and see if it unlocks more space. I'm guessing maybe there's like staged locks to each area. Oh, okay. That doesn't appear to be the case. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we're looking for more MO disc locations. I'm guessing we can't just use an... yeah, okay. We can't just use another one, and it's not a case of just going back and forth. Alright, what happens if I open this? What if fuel may explode if shaken or jarred? Excellent. It really wants to look at that thing. Okay. So there is what? What do I need right now? I need MO dislocations. I need the power key, right? I found a passcode, but I don't know where I need to enter that passcode to make it do something. Take a glance at the map. It's laboratory B1. Guess it's all the way at the top. Okay. Let's go through here. Hey, Sir Retro 91. Good to see you here. And yeah, that's definitely the passcode. That's best passcode, right? It's the passcode you should use for everything.